Direct News TV. September 24, 2023. NASA capsule carrying largest asteroid samples lands on Earth. A NASA space capsule carrying the largest soil sample ever collected from the surface of an asteroid has landed in the Utah desert 7 years after the mission's launch. We have touchdown. Flight control announced on Sunday. The gumdrop-shaped capsule, released from the robotic spacecraft OSIRIS-Rx as the mothership passed within 108,000 kilometers (67,000 miles) of Earth hours earlier, touched down within a designated landing zone west of Salt Lake City on the United States military's vast Utah test and training range. The samples will be flown on Monday to a new lab at NASA's Johnson Space Center in Houston. The building already houses nearly 400 kilograms, 842 pounds, of moon rocks gathered by the Apollo astronauts more than a half-century ago. Scientists estimated the capsule holds at least a cup of rubble from the carbon-rich asteroid known as Bennu, but won't know for sure until the container is opened. Japan, the only other country to bring back asteroid samples, gathered about a teaspoon from a pair of asteroid missions. The mission's lead scientist, Dante Loretta of the University of Arizona, will accompany the samples to Texas. The opening of the container in Houston in the next day or two will be the real moment of truth, given the uncertainty over the amount inside, he said ahead of the landing. OSIRIS-Rx collected its specimen 3 years ago from Bennu, a small asteroid discovered in 1999. The space rock is classified as a near-Earth object, because it passes relatively close to our planet every 6 years. The odds of an impact are considered remote. Bennu is believed to be made up of a loose collection of rocks, like a rubble pile. It measures 500 meters, 1,600 feet, across, making it slightly wider than the Empire State Building is tall but tiny compared with the Chicxulub asteroid, which struck Earth about 66 million years ago, wiping out the dinosaurs. Primordial relic. Like other asteroids, Bennu is a relic of the early solar system. Because its present-day chemistry and mineralogy are virtually unchanged since forming 4.5 billion years ago, it holds valuable clues to the origins and development of rocky planets such as Earth. It may even contain organic molecules similar to those necessary for the emergence of microbes. Samples returned 3 years ago by the Japanese mission Hayabusa 2 from Ryugu, another near-Earth asteroid, were found to contain 2 organic compounds, buttressing the hypothesis that celestial objects such as comets, asteroids and meteorites that bombarded early Earth seeded the young planet with the primordial ingredients for life. OSIRIS-Rx launched in September 2016 and reached Bennu in 2018, then spent nearly 2 years orbiting the asteroid before venturing close enough to snatch a sample of the loose surface material with its robot arm on October 20, 2020. The spacecraft departed Bennu in May 2021 for a 1.9 billion kilometer, 1.2 billion mile, cruise back to Earth, including 2 orbits around the Sun. Hitting the upper atmosphere at 35 times the speed of sound about 13 minutes prior to landing, the capsule glowed red-hot as it plunged earthwards and temperatures inside the vessel were expected to reach 2,800 degrees Celsius, 5,000 degrees Fahrenheit. Parachutes deployed near the very end of its descent, slowing the capsule to about 17 kilometers per hour, 11 miles per hour, before it fell gently onto the desert floor of northwestern Utah. A recovery team of scientists and technicians were standing by to retrieve the capsule and to confirm whether the integrity of the vessel and inner canister bearing the asteroid material were maintained through re-entry and landing. They aimed to keep the sample pristine and free of any terrestrial contamination. My name is Kingsley. Please like, share, subscribe and hit that notification bell so you can be the first to be notified whenever we post. You won't regret it.